You gotta, in life, man, you gotta find a way, man. That's one thing for sure, man. You gotta find a way, man. Through anything in life you going through, any obstacle it may seem, man, you gotta find a way. Yeah, it may seem easy to just give up. It may seem easy just to throw in the towel when things get a little tough, things get a little challenging. But what's life without them little roadblocks, some challenges? Like, what are you gonna really learn about yourself throughout them hardships, those downfalls? Because you gotta guess what? If you don't experience none of that, what are you truly learning? So you gotta understand everything that you're going through in life, it's a lesson, it's teaching you something. So it's okay if you gotta take a break for a second. Go ghost mode. Stay quiet, stay silent. Just you and God talking. Getting through the challenges, getting through, whatever you battling. Like, you have to, man. You have to have that self-reflection, because guess what? Giving up. That's not the option. Giving up, feeling like you throwing in the towel gonna solve all your problems, because no, it's gonna make it worse. So remember that. You giving up, it's only gonna make your problems worse. And you're gonna regret. Because that fear of regret eats up at you. That fear of knowing what you should have done eats up at you. So you gotta understand, man, you gotta just, like I said, man, take hold of each opportunity, each day that you give it. Man, because guess what? Don't lead his life with the fear of regret. Wishing, coulda, I should have did that, I should have did this. Like, yeah, you gonna make mistakes. Yeah, you gonna go through problems. You gonna go through your moments, but guess what? You gotta learn from those moments. You gotta learn from those, downfalls or them shortcomings. You gotta learn from all of that. But guess what? You gotta grow, man, because you don't grow if you always doing the same things, you staying the same, you're never gonna elevate. And I ain't talking about the only elevation with money, business. I'm not talking about that, because that's the official thing. But I'm talking about spiritually growing, mentally growing, physically growing. Because guess what? Without those things, you can't let the money side flow. Guess what? Even when you have the money, you're gonna be broken inside because your mental not right. You're not gonna know what to spend that money on, because guess what? You're just gonna be going crazy because your mental not right, your spiritual not right, your physical not right. So just understanding that, man, you gotta, and another thing too, man, you gotta sacrifice, man. You gotta sacrifice whatever is keeping you from your destination. Remember that. Whatever's keeping you from your destination, you gotta evaluate it, and you gotta figure out, how can I turn that into a positive for your own self-growth? Because you gotta understand, when you self-growing, it makes people around you better. It makes people around you positive. It makes people around you in better opportunities. So you gotta understand, man, your influence, man, how powerful your influence can be. Guess what, man? We get one life, man. What you gonna do with that one opportunity? You always gotta ask yourself that, man. What impact, what legacy do you want to leave off? You gotta ask yourself that, man. What legacy, what impact do you want to leave off? Via positive, via negative. Always remember that. It's two sides of a coin. Got the heads and tails, and that's how I view life, man. It's two sides of life. You're either gonna be on the right path, you're gonna be on the wrong path. What side do you want to be on? Embrace the hard work with it too. If you don't, times go keep going, and you ain't gonna have nobody to blame but yourself, man. If you ain't where you want to be at, it's on you, solely on you. So always remember, whatever you want to get done, if you got opportunity, you gotta chase it. You can't get mad at nobody else if you ain't where you at. If you're able to move your body and do what you can do, you gotta do it. Take advantage. opportunity. What you gonna say? Somebody needs you. You wanna tell them no? I wouldn't. You wanna be there for them. How can you be there for them if you ain't there for yourself? So you gotta push yourself, man, every day. Find something that make you uncomfortable. When you find it, you chop it down to something. You chop it down at insecurities. You chop it down at doubts. And you build it with confidence and self-belief. It all takes day by day preparation. It's not gonna come easy. It's not gonna come on no silver plate. But you do gotta know it's gonna come. It just may not be the way you want it to. You gotta be ready for that call. You gotta accept the call. You gotta accept the challenge. Any given moment, things can happen. You just gotta be ready. Ready, like I said, ready for the opportunity. I like to say, man, everybody's gonna have their day. Their day a chance. They prove it. But what you gonna do when that day come? You gonna be caught with your pants down? You gonna be caught ready? That's what you gotta ask yourself. How you gonna be caught? Like the saying, stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. When you ready, what you gonna feel for? Cause you know what time it is. You gotta have that clear vision in your mind too. What means the most, what matters. You just gotta execute, man. It's execution. It's like when soldiers have missions, they got execution. It's protocol, man. And that's how you gotta view it, man. Life gotta be on a mission. You got things you gotta get done. Objectives you gotta finish. And that's gotta be the mindset. What objectives do you gotta finish? Just keep pushing. Keep fighting. Because the program bigger than you. It's a bigger purpose. A bigger vision. Always remember that. Always remember that. Guess what? Like I said, if you waiting on somebody to feel sorry for you, you'll be waiting a long time, and even if somebody do feel sorry for you, eternally, it's gonna F you up. You gotta take life one rep at a time. Sometimes you ain't gonna feel like doing it. But sometimes you're gonna feel like doing it. Either way, you gotta do it. You gotta get it done, man.